this is a table on which we collect the fat. This is a box we have designed which has one outlet for negative suction and another inlet for the lipoaspirate which will come into the box. Okay. Initially we will fill it approximately 300 ml of normal saline and soda bicarb to neutralize the lipoaspirate. Another thing, in the instrumentation we need an 11 number knife, local anesthesia, skin marking pen to mark the area where you get the amount of fat. One infiltration cannula through which we infiltrate the lipocyte anesthesia, and one suction cannula, lipoaspiration cannula. So this is the thing which we need for the lipoaspiration. On the patient, initially we mark the area where we can have a good amount of fat. Okay. The port area, it is approximately 2 centimeter above and medial to the anterior superior iliac spine. From this area, we have easy access to the whole of the abdomen. So after just giving a local anesthesia, we will infiltrate it, and the patient is under local anesthesia. Patient is not sedated or given any kind of spinal anesthesia. Start. So with this infiltration cannula, we have started infiltrating the fluid in the abdomen. I think you can see this bulge. The fluid is gradually accumulating. So another thing, I would like to tell you about the composition of this infiltrating fluid. TV आपने वहाँ लगाई पीछे. This infiltration fluid which we are infiltrating, it consists of 1 liter of normal saline added with 1 ampule of adrenaline, 1 ampule of soda bicarb, and 40 ml of xylocaine 2%. We have prepared and kept ready 2 liters of such fluid for tumescent anesthesia. Can you see? We change the direction of cannula. I think you will be able to appreciate the fluid getting accumulated underneath the skin. You have to be very careful near the umbilicus. As a part of pre-operative profile, we always get ultrasound of abdomen done in all the patients to see for any occult hernia or any kind of abnormality in the anterior abdominal wall. So I have marked the line beyond which I would not like to go, because going too much near to the diaphragm and the costal line, it gets painful to the patient. So near umbilicus, we go in this direction. Give me the pen. So the direction of cannula is always missing the umbilicus. Can you see like this?
Yes,
this is the direction
yes,
of cannula. Yeah.
Yes, sir.
In this way, we always miss the umbilicus. We don't want to go near to it.
Yes, sir.
And after infiltration of the cannula, infiltration of the fluid, we have to wait for 10 minutes for proper distribution of this fluid into the area and good effect of anesthesia, as well as some loosening of the fat so that it can come easily with the suction. So from this same thing we go to the flank also. Show
Yes,
the
sir.
cannula.
Yes, sir.
Okay, so this is a lipo aspiration cannula. It's less than 3 millimeter in diameter. It has 3 holes in the distal part. On these holes, can you see these holes?
Yes, sir.
Yeah? So these holes have a special design. These are blunt on the tip, but the inner aspect of these crest is sharp. So it cuts the fat and brings it up. But on touching it, on superficially palpating it, it doesn't hurt. Okay? It is quite safe if you are conscious, or just like any other surgery. Yes.
How exactly is you using your left hand? I mean, it is to evaluate the fat remaining, or you pressure it to push it inside? Matlab,
yeah.
what is the exact
So,
application of your left hand?
Left hand is holding, stabilizing the skin. Can you see this? Stabilizing, little pressure, and I am feeling the cannula throughout. So I am feeling the cannula so that I don't go in. I am pressing it little down so that that rectus or the abdominal muscle go further down.
Make it out.
Okay. So if you have done the proper marking beforehand, you know where to go, where not to go. We'll discard this initial fluid and we'll add more soda bicarb to this and have a clear and more fruitful fat.
Of washing.
We are washing the lipoaspirate. We have added more fluid to this. Let it settle down. Now,
How much fluid, sir?
how much is not a criteria. It's just to wash it, dilute it, and discard the excess of fluid. Chalo, usko on karo.
Okay, so the fat is always going to be in the upper margin.
Yeah, and we are washing the fat. Okay. We need to wash out that fluid which came along with the fat.
So the washing will be over by the time it becomes transparent, the rest of the fluid?
No. We don't want to do that much. Band karo, sir.
Okay. Like the end point?
End point is just to wash it once or twice to remove excess of fluid which was used as a tumescent anesthesia,
Yes.
because it contains local anesthetic.
Okay.
So we just want to neutralize the pH of the solution to
Okay.
keep the cells, more cells alive.
Okay.
So you have washed it with what?
Normal saline along with the soda bicarb. 1 liter saline, 1 ampule of soda bicarb. We have removed the suction tubes and capped that box, and now just cut it.
Is it gravity assisted discarding or?
Yes, it is gravity assisted. Show that the disposable bag where it is going. It's a Euro bag connected to this point long.